Clarkson elevates and finishes. Clarkson trying to work a Kogi. Clarkson able to spin it in. Here comes Clarkson. Clarkson wiggles into a three. Clarkson at three. It is good. Clarkson draws the ire of Zoo in the corner. Flings a contested three. What a shot.
I'm fascinated by it because it's big time scoring on the court, but they can still spread the floor and rebound out of this lineup.
Clarkson just left wide open. Took it home, up on the rim. Like drama? You got it. Yes, you do. I'm strapped in over here. Oh, it's Buckle Up night. An SLC Clarkson floater.
More possessions than they have, and the Jazz can make up some of those.
Clarkson right now feeling it, feeling the groove on the back pedal.
A lot covered, just could not get back to him.
Clarkson has the ball, knocked out of his hands, hit the shot. What a push, they do. Clarkson in the paint. How did he do it? Wow. Just off his back foot.
Can have everything, or has everything. He's going to make you pay.
That's the first three-pointer made by Harden in a 16-point game. Clarkson spins, puts a shoulder down, left hand, scoops it up and in.
Can't stop him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They didn't tend to go all the way to the rim because Kessler was there, but he found enough space.
Wow!
Battles his way, lost it, recovered by Nance. Clarkson, he's had the hot hand, and hits again.
I think that's one of Yogi's go-to moves, and for him to shoot it and able to see it go in, hopefully can get his confidence going up a little bit in this quarter.
James back into the game. OKC got outscored 13-10 with LeBron on the bench, and right back at it, LeBron with the left hand. It's doing a good job keeping the possession alive. Clarkson on Abrinas. Beautiful through the legs and creates the room to knock it down and stirring it up a little bit, Jordan Clarkson.
Kessler was there, but he found enough space.
Moutier attacks, slips it out to Niang, corner. Clarkson, sweet spot, up and in. Clarkson with 14 and a half. Royce O'Neal gives it back inside. Rudy feels the pressure. Donovan. That paint is packed tight, and O'Neal takes the three and hammers it home. Royce with his first bucket tonight. Right, denied at the rim. Clarkson comes out of the pack. He's running downhill. He'll take the three. Bang! And the bench comes through. Try to step it back over to Clarkson. 8 on the shot. He drives inside. Tough shot off the glass. And another bucket. 21 for Clarkson.
Good patience by the Jazz, getting the shot that they want.
They spread the floor. Clarkson in the paint, turns around, hook shot, caught the rim and in. Amazing.
I'll tell you, the Jazz's execution on this is just been on spot.
Wide open. George lets it fly, throws it home.
The perimeter guys of Atlanta are really pressuring, knowing that Capella is going to be at the bucket, much like the Jazz and Gobert play on their defense.
Clarkson, tough stagger step inside and able to get his first two. 0 for 3. He dropped 35 last night. Collins in the paint, left hand, beautifully done. Second-year pro out of Yale, gives it off to Clarkson, wastes no time. 3, bang. Clarkson's so confident with that shot, 38%. 4.5 to play. Clarkson buries it, confident. Colley's been solid, Bogey's been solid from the opening tip. Here's Clarkson, rifles up a 3. Clarkson, just the flamethrower that we know, 16 points.
All their criticism is what people are saying around you, because this team has something golden going for them. And their locker room has great chemistry, and they just need to avoid.
They trailed early by 2, and then try to fight off the slow start and really turned it up in the third. Clarkson steps back, He wants that three. He'll take it off the wing. Oh, rattles it in.
The Drayman can stop the penetration of a smaller man.
And
He has to give ground.
Goes right to Randall. Push it up now for Josh Hart. Hart terminates. Clarkson, three. Yes! 4-point opportunity. It could be the Lakers' second 4-point play of the night.
Again, this time it's running into the shooter. As you can see that time, Tony Allen got contact before he got back to the floor. How the fortunes will change.
Luke Walton wants him to push it up, but Cousins down at the other end. Lay it up and in! Clarkson with Davis.
One-on-one is not really the strength of this team right now.
Another one, give him a three. It is all of a sudden a three-point game.
Kind of well known for turning the ball over, but he's gotten to the point now where he's securing that basketball and taking advantage of the one-on-one situations.
Clarkson, that is a big bucket as he back paddles.
Cavaliers turning up their defensive pressure. Clarkson stops and pops.
Shot down, JC. Clutch, ice. 22 for Clarkson.
Fires it over to Clarkson. Shot clock at 7. 3 balls away. Leans in.
JC takes a tumble after the make. You like drama? You got it.
Yes, you do. I'm strapped in over here.
Oh, it's buckle up night. An SLC Clarkson floater.
Here's Clarkson. He has a string of 52 straight with at least one three-pointer made. He backs out. They switch Simmons on him. Clarkson takes the three and splashes home the three ball. He's not missed an attempt. He's 5 for 5 from the floor. Philly shooting 80%. Clarkson right back at you, back-to-back. Three-point shots.
That's the thing the Jazz will have to figure out. Maybe they try to get it out of his hands on the initial play.
Donovan flies it out to Clarkson. Two-man game right now, and the three balls keeping the Jazz as close as they can get.
Kind of play well the whole game. You can figure out when you're sliding and dig in, focus. It's a game of mistakes, really. And it's a question, here we go, right on cue, of how you deal with them.
Simmons remains. Clarkson drills it.
It's been virtually unstoppable. The Jazz in that second quarter really denied Simmons from getting in that paint as Jordan Clarkson still on fire, Bowler.
Jordan, three-ball corner. Got it. He has now reached royalty in the annals of three-point shooting in the Jazz record book.
Against Kennard, that's the matchup he would want. And he banks it home! And here's the best man for the job, Clarkson, trying to make it 5! Sizzling and flame-throwing! Mitchell being guarded by Morris on this possession. Here's Clarkson. Tried to take George's ankles and got him! Jordan Clarkson back the other way, has a mismatch here against Cousins. Good contest, it didn't matter. Paul George starting this game with some cold shooting. Now just 2 of 7 from the field. Clarkson with the float game, got it. So it'll come back the other way again. Mitchell whips it cross court. O'Neal over to Clarkson, let's go with the 3, got it. Forced to pick it up. Send it baseline. Clarkson raises up and drills the long jumper. Shot clock down to 5 for Clarkson against Kennard. That's the matchup he would want. And he banks it home! Utah's last 4 field goals have all been three-pointers. And here's the best man for the job, Clarkson, trying to make it 5! Sizzling and flame-throwing!
Only his 3rd game in a Jazz uniform tonight. Soft floater. I'll tell you, the paint, he'll use it well. So it goes back to work, just knocked down that 3. He's in the paint. Double pump, tough shot, fires it inside. What a catch by Morgan. Back out. Clarkson for 3. Got it.
Well, this is what the Heat did against the Jazz.
Inside Moutier. Bounces it in for two.
Now Clarkson, nice job. Shoots 40% from three. Does a good job when he gets minutes.
Has a quick 6 in the quarter for Christian Wood. Clarkson is dancing and feeling good. Ingles off to Clarkson. Parks himself in the corner. Gets it back from Bradley. He'll drive inside. Double pump. He finds some space. Rattles home 2 more. That's a tough shot. First scores in the first quarter for Snell. Corner. Yes.
It's wide open. Detroit doesn't even have a guy within 8 feet of Clarkson on that shot.
Wasn't about to get run over by Rolls Royce.
1 point game. Clarkson 3.
And the Jazz make that run that you predicted.
Josh Hart, excellent all-around skills. He's averaging just over 10 points per game. Counted in a foul. Jordan Clarkson with a chance for 3.
Yeah, I'm not sure Adam would agree.
75-69. Clarkson on the move, penetrates and scores on the interior. And that stops a 7-0 run. 11 points for J.J. Redick. Clarkson, nobody there, as Clarkson goes right to the rack. Clarkson the back end against the much bigger Hayes. Clarkson, nicely done.
It's what Bojan Bogdanovic did for the Utah Jazz. They've lost that element, and that's difficult.
Clarkson gets to the rim, but at 23. 96-89 New Orleans out of the timeout. Clarkson connects from long range.
Pointer. And here's the best man for the job, Clarkson, trying to make it 5. Sizzling and flame-throwing.